in that case, the projects available in the ProjectPro is having everything related to business problems and why they are going to solve that problem and what techniques they are going to use. In everything explained, not only the codes. In ProjectPro, all those things are available and proper explanation is given to that for that why that code is being used and why the model is being used.
Hello everyone. Today we have with us Rajan Pandey, ProjectPro's esteemed customer, who shares with us his journey of enrolling with ProjectPro and what challenges he was facing in his career that he made the choice of buying this product. Hello and welcome to this platform, and thank you for doing this podcast with us, Rajan.
Hi Pragya, thank you for having me.
So Rajan, let us begin by you telling our viewers about what your current role is, which company you're working in, and what your focus areas in that profile is.
I'm a business analyst working in Johnson Controls, and my job is to prepare reports for management, stating trends, patterns, and predictions using relevant data. Mm-hmm. And currently, I am involved in other projects related to big data. And we are like trying to do all the projects in-house. So I need to learn a lot of tech stacks, which I'm not aware of currently. And current projects are being done by specialized analytics team. Mm-hmm. So yeah, so I like when I took first time the subscription of ProjectPro, it was really helpful for me. And again, now also I'm going to work on certain projects where I need to understand end-to-end data science project cycle. Mm-hmm. And I need something where I can use ready-made recipes. Mm-hmm. Right. So I found ProjectPro really helpful, and it have everything what I needed for my project.
Okay. So when you said the first time you found it very helpful, can you mention some instances also or some projects on which you were working at that time, where you use ProjectPro as a reference and how exactly it helped you?
Yeah, I was working on a price optimization project, and ProjectPro has one project related to it, and it's exactly what I needed. So step-by-step guide and the way instructor explained it, what are the like it was related to regression techniques and all, and the concept of regression explained in that project was very helpful, and I was able to convey same thing to my manager and make him understand, and same thing was done by him to other stakeholders.
Oh, okay, I see. So okay, one question that I have here is a follow-up from here. So let's say there was a particular project in the company which you needed help with. You used ProjectPro as a reference. You went up to your manager also. In such situations, would your manager or would your colleagues be also open to saying, oh yeah, I really like this solution that you're bringing up with, and let us take a team license or sort of thing for this particular product that you're using?
No, like our is just very small team, and we don't have a data scientist and other data analysts as such. We are trying to do project ourselves, and instead of taking it to other people and other team. So we are trying to convince management that okay, we are capable of doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, here like if you don't know anything and all, you cannot go to them, the team again, analytics team, and tell that, okay, we don't know this. They will tell, okay, give this project to us, right? We are not useful there. So we don't want to do that. And we needed help from experts, but we cannot take it from our organization because we have convinced them we can do this project ourselves.
Got it.
Yeah. So in that case, like it was savior.
Got it. Understand. So when you enrolled with us, before that, what were the challenges you were facing? And what motivated you at that time to solve those challenges?
When I enrolled ProjectPro, I was searching for a job in data science, and I was struggling with the interviews and all, and I was giving back-to-back interviews on daily basis. But the questions asked during the interview was very specific to projects and very small things which people ignore. Like they are not asking very big concepts and all and tough questions, and they were just going with the basics. And to understand the basics, you need someone who have worked in such projects and proper explanation, right? We cannot just go to web and search a project and read the codes and then go to interview and explain it. You need A to Z information related to project, how you are going to design a project, the wireframe, the flow chart which you are going to use for that, and to make that you need to complete understanding of business problems, right? So yeah, in that case, the projects available in the ProjectPro is having everything related to business problems and why they are going to solve that project problem and what techniques they are going to use. In everything explained, not only the codes. So codes are available on the web, but proper explanation and certain things when you see the videos of ProjectPro, like there are many other points which instructor explains, which are not available in ready-made codes available in form of document.
Okay. So another question that I follow from your also, you said there are codes available all across the internet. So I know few platforms, there's Kaggle, there is Hugging Face, which are all community-based platform codes are available. So what benefit do you see from using ProjectPro templates rather than going to a Kaggle or a say Hugging Face?
Most of the people don't know the template, just template in the form of code. They need a proper explanation, right? Why certain codes are being used. If you see Kaggle and other websites and all, the codes are available, but proper explanation is not there. You may not understand why it's being used. You may understand the tech stuff of that, but why it's being used, why not other models, right? So that kind of things are not available. In ProjectPro, all those things are available and proper explanation is given to that for that why that code is being used and why the model is being used. So yeah, in this way it's different from other stuffs.
Got it. Okay, before you came to this particular job, joined this company as a data analyst, what were you doing prior to this? If you can give share some background as well.
I was in supply chain domain. I used to work on analytics, but not on the technologies which I'm working on right now. I in last 1.5 years, I have worked on all kind of technologies here, Python, Power BI, Alteryx. So yeah, before that, I was just doing analysis on Excel. And when I was giving interview, it was really difficult for me. But yeah, I was able to crack 2 interviews out of 10 within 10 days. And other interview which I got was of senior data scientist, but yeah, it didn't turn out into offer because of some other reasons. But I got into Johnson Controls.
Got it. So from being in supply chain to joining joining Johnson Controls as a data analyst, in between, you also mentioned that on Kaggle or a Hugging Face, the explanations are not available, because of which it gets a little difficult to which code template has to be used. So I'm sure when you continue working in Johnson Controls over a period of time, you will gain experience, you will switch companies, you will switch domains. The experience of data analysis or data scientist will keep on increasing.
Yeah.
In that case, do you think you will still be motivated to use ProjectPro month over month, or you think just a code sample on Kaggle or a Hugging Face will be good enough for you to help you go through or sail through your project?
Yeah, definitely it will be helpful. When I got the job in data science domain, I thought that, okay, the work is done. Now I will not be needing a ProjectPro. But yeah, with time, like when I solved other problems in the company and build certain analytical tools for people, stakeholders to use it, and they were very happy. My job, the role of my job was increased. Right now, they are trying to solve big data problems with the help of my team. Right. So now, where do I go? Like I cannot go back to the analytics team in my company. I cannot tell my manager, okay, we cannot do this, because during the interview, I assured him that I can solve all the problems what they have in supply chain, because I have the domain understanding and I will bring the technical skills also. So here definitely that's why I plan to continue with the subscription, because definitely I'll be needing help from ProjectPro in future also. So as I see that there are certain new projects added in ProjectPro with name, and definitely there will be other projects too. And I don't know where I'll face a problem. So yeah, I want to be ready for that. I don't want to waste time and get stuck when I'm doing certain projects and then making my stakeholders unhappy.
Got it. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. My next question is, when you enrolled with us, what was your primary goal? Was it the job switch that was your primary goal? That, okay, I've taken a subscription and this is what I want to do, or what was it? What was your primary goal?
Primary goal was job switch.
Okay, makes sense.
And I was I wanted a certain projects and I wanted to choose from that. I didn't want the projects to take from available in the web and just put it on my resume. I just wanted to go to 10, 12 projects, and the best project which I think I can explain in an interview, I wanted to keep only those projects. So I just kept the 2 projects available there in the Project Pro, and I find it very interesting and related to supply chain. So I can keep a data science project related to insurance and marketing in my resume and tell that, okay, I have done this project during the interview. They will ask, okay, you are from supply chain. How come you are doing these projects? And how come your company allowing to do insurance projects, right?
Yeah.
I can only say that I'm in supply chain. I am solving supply chain problems in my company.
Got it. Makes sense. And I'll wrap this up now. Just a couple of more questions. What do you like most about the experience of using Project Pro?
The recipes available there.
Okay. They are super helpful for you, is it?
Yeah, super helpful.
And have you used one-on-one sessions on our platform?
No, not yet.
Okay, I see. So once you avail them, do let me know how you found them as well.
Sure.
And now that you've been using Project Pro for some time, as a customer and as one of the biggest stakeholders of Project Pro, what do you think should we add on our product that could make your experience better? What feature, what option could we add so that it enhances your experience?
In my perspective, I think everything is available what I need, but I guess one feature like connecting with other learners will be helpful.
So a community building sort of thing could be helpful?
Yeah.
Okay. Point noted. This is in the roadmap. So I'll keep you posted as and when it's launched already. And do you have any message to give to some other users who are probably facing the same challenge right now as you did a few months back?
Yeah, like a message to other learners will be like many people will be suffering from imposter syndrome, right? So they may crack the interview based on the guide available on the web and all, but when they enter into real data science world and when they get a project, they may not feel that confident while doing the project, and they feel like, okay, I have cleared the interviews because interview was easy and the questions asked were known to me, but what do I do now? Where do I go? And especially when they are working on an independent project like me with no support of other team and all, definitely they will feel demotivated. In that case, if they are getting subscribed to Project Pro videos and all, definitely it's going to help them and save their day and lots of time, I guess, in weeks.
Got it. Got it. This has been super helpful, Rajan. Thank you for sharing such a wonderful message. And thank you for doing this podcast with us today.
Thank you. Thank you, Pragya, for having me.
ProjectPro, the only solution for solved industrial grade projects.